Welcome back. Today we are showing the results for day 851 of promoting social sale rep from Clickbank to the leads from My Lead Gen Secret. I'm going to get right to the results to keep this video short, but I just want to mention that I do have a playlist for this. It's going to be in the description. I'll put it right in the pinned comment for easy access, along with my affiliate link for My Lead Gen Secret. There is a video on that page where you can get more information about how My Lead Gen Secret works. So be sure to check those out. They're going to be getting right in a pinned comment for you. And also, I'm not going to do a deep dive into My Lead Gen Secret. If you want a full overview how I use that with multiple accounts and doubling up my leads and how the compensation plan they offer it pays on 5 levels and all that, you'll find that in a deep dive in any of my recent videos in that playlist, My Lead Gen Secret Clickbank, that are over 15 minutes long. You know, I cover all that there. But just to keep the time down, we're going to get right to the results. So social sale rep again is the offer. We are on the affiliate page for that, and they give us promotional material here. Now, My Lead Gen Secret has a built-in emailer that we can use to send out emails to our leads. So we're just going to use the email swipes here. I suggest that you edit these a little bit to make them unique, so not same as everybody else is using. Because if you're, people you're sending to have already seen it before, they're probably just going to delete your email. So definitely want to change it up some. At a bare minimum, change that subject line, because that's the first thing they're going to see, and it's going to be determine if you're going to open your email or not. So just some advice there for that. So the way this offer works, someone joins, they first sign up for a 3-day trial period to test out the offer. It costs them $1. And then if they like the product after the 3-day trial period ends, they're going to be charged $27 for the month then. And then that's going to be a monthly $27 charge for as long as they're using that product. Disregard the price here. It says $47. It is $27. So as affiliates, our commissions kick in with the rebills. So basically, for that trial period, $1, the vendor keeps that on day 4 when the rebill starts. That's when our commissions as affiliates start. We get 75% of that $27 rebill. And again, that's monthly recurring income for as long as that person is a customer. Now, I'm getting 85% on my sales. That 75% is the default commission. I get 85%, and how you can do that as well is right here. Opt in to receive immediate 10% commission bump. You put your email address there to join the vendor's email list, and then they'll ask you for your Clickbank ID and give you that commission bump. So definitely want to take advantage of that. So that is a quick overview of social sale rep. Getting right to the results now. And today is, we're now February 27th. We're reporting for February 26th. So right over here to the detail page here. February 26th, right there, coming down the left-hand side, social sale rep, the offer. Next column over, TID, stands for tracking ID. This is what I put at the end of my link. And I just put the My Lead Gen Secret account number, MLJS, and the date that I sent out the email. But you can put whatever you want to in there if you're tracking it like this. But get back to the results now. So of all the emails that were opened up on February 26th, a total of 461 of those people clicked on the link in the email and were taken to the social sale rep sales page. From there, 3 people went on to load up the order form page, and one of those 3 people signed up for the 3-day trial period. That's great. That's what we need. We need those trial sales in order to get the rebills. So that's great to see. And I did want to mention that I did have a rebill. I did have a trial sale 2 days prior before this. So that's good. That's every other day would be great, and you start catching up to where I get up to 5 a day, which is what my goal is. So that's good to see that. And then the other way to get a sale is, of course, the rebill. Did I get a rebill on yesterday on the 26th of February? As you can see here, I did right here. Again, my 85% cut of that $27 rebill is $20.68. So again, just for that. The reason I put the date in there on my tracking so I can see when a sale comes in, which email it was I sent out. So what I'll do now is I can see that it came in on the email I out on the 25th, which was the day before. I'll go into the My Lead Gen Secret mailing history, pull out that email for that day, and I'll put that aside, and I'll reuse it again in the future because it brought me a sale here. So that's why I put the date there. And also because I'm tracking it, I can also see that this rebill here, if we come back over here, originally came in back in December of last year. So the 22nd, the email, they started on the 23rd of December for that 3-day trial period. They had that the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So then December 26th, they were charged their first month, and then January 26th, their second, and now February 26th, their third month of this product here. So this is my 3rd month of receiving $20.68 from this one customer. And I do want to mention again, I do have customers coming up in the next couple of days that it'd be the 1-year mark of 12 months if they don't cancel, if they stay on. I've mentioned that a couple times. I want to see if I can reach that goal. So be sure to tune in for that to see if that person stays on for the 12th month or if they cancel. It's coming up in a couple days from now, so be sure to watch for that. Anyway, so that's the that's good to see. We got a new sale, a new trial sale, and a rebill. Go up here to the earnings tab, and that's where we ended up here for the 26. One initial sale, one rebill at 2068. So that's good. Let's go check out the detail for this sale now. If I come over here, this is for actually for that rebill that we just discussed here that came in December here. So again, this is my third rebill for this customer here. As you can see, it is active here, so that's good. The next schedule now is again now for March 26th, so hopefully they'll stay on and I'll get another $27 sale, of which I'll get $20.68 for. So that's good to see. That is where we're at for the detail on that one now. So now we're going to go right now to the snapshot for the week, the weekly snapshot here. Let's go up here to this tab here. Or, I'm sorry, the daily snapshot first here. You can see here. Again, it's 14-day here. 26 right here. Again, it shows up the rebill here. If the trial sales show up as 0 because again it's only $1 and that vendor keeps $1, so we don't get that. But if I click on this here, right here for the 2 here, so there's that trial sale right there. So you get it is at 0, but it shows up here. So then 3 days from the 26th, 3 days from yesterday, if they stay on, that'll turn into the rebill here. That'll show up down here then. So that's where both of those sales are at for the 26th. So that's good. Now let's go back here to this, and again, my goal is to fill these in, get up to like 4 to 5 trial sales per week, and then have those rebills stacking up again, because and I mentioned before that at the first of this year of 2026, I doubled up the amount of leads that I'm sending to this offer every day to increase my leads or increase my sales, because I've been promoting this offer for all but 2.5 years now, 7 days a week. So that's the goal, is to increase these and double up on these sales. You're getting 2 and 3 and 4 a day. Again, I do watch and follow others that are doing the same My Lead Gen secret leads to the social sale rep offer, and they're seeing those results. So I know it's what's possible. That's why I follow along with others to see what's possible, knowing that everybody's numbers are different, which is true. Everybody's numbers are going to be different. So I just follow that along there. So see what's possible, and that's what I work towards. So that's that. Go up here for the week here. Again, this Clickbank week runs from Wednesday through Tuesday, and you can see here it started on the 25th. So the first 2 days of the week, we got that one rebill here at 2068. Kind of slow weeks here. We're trying to build that up. Before I started doubling up on the leads of the first year, these are the numbers I was getting. So as you can see, we haven't climbed up further from that yet, and actually we dropped here because the week before this one here was also a 62. So that's not good. We need these to go up to where we're getting $300 to $400 weeks. That's the goal I'm shooting for. But anyway, so that's where we're at for the first 2 days. We got that one sale here. Down here for the month here, for at least for the 1st to the 25th, $331, 19 transactions. Again, this includes all dollar trial sales and the full $27 rebill. So about 85% of that is what I get. So we only got 2 days left, the 27th and 28th for this month to we're not gonna reach that unless something drastic happens. I don't see how we're gonna reach that, but that's $498 is what we did last month, and that was actually lower than what I have been running. So February is a really weak month here, but we're gonna keep plugging away at that, and I'm gonna stick a little longer with this as far as doubling up on the leads, because that's why I'm sending this, is to increase those sales. If that doesn't happen, then I'll have to make some decisions, but we're gonna keep moving here. So anyway, that's where we're gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Again, we have the month end coming up here in a couple days here, so be sure and watch for that video. I'm gonna put that out as well. And again, I do have that rebill that was scheduled. Let me try it again. My last trial sale came in on the 24th, so that's scheduled to do its first rebill tomorrow, to the 27th. So tune into that, see if I got a video, or see if I got a rebill from that, or if they canceled. I'll show that, make a video tomorrow and show that. So anyway, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. So thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.